Lord Ravian has foreseen a great threat in the Tau sector of the planet. The sun is rising as we move out to annihilate the Xenos filth and recover the data bank.
As the smoke clears, the Tau of Septalith have arrived, just as Baron Lagos in Redemption of the Adamant was about to march out with the Knights of House Krast that Ravion had commanded to advance on the Tau position. The Tau have Alpha struck, and in a desperate assault they have all turned up, surrounding the Knights of House Krast, hopefully blow up this manufactorum. So let's have a very quick look through the armies and the mission. So the mission is Desperate Assault from Chapter Approved. It's one of the Planetary Onslaught missions. We're not playing exactly the mission, but basically Lucy does get first turn. She's got an 18-inch deployment bubble here, which these guys have deployed in, and there's 6 objectives. There's one in Lucy's deployment zone, and then there's one here, one there, there's one hiding on the platforms at the back, one here, and one there. Army-wise, as you can see, Baron Lagos has assembled the Cerastus Knights. We've got an Archeon, we've got a Castigator and a Lancer. And in charge today is going to be the Knight Errant. He's going to take the Warlord trait for +1 attack, and of course he's got the Ravager. And we've got the Knight Paladin, and of course Baron Lagos himself in his Crusader, the Redemption of Adamant. But what has Lucy got? Well, Commander Rely is out, and he is commanding the force. So he's got the engram chip, and he's also got the Warlord trait that allows, it's basically like Kion, it allows him to re-roll any failed hits within range, providing everybody stays still. So essentially Lucy's going to get 2 rounds of that off. She's got 3 Riptides that all have multi-trackers, and basically they ignore heavy weapons, and if they shoot all at the same target they re-roll once, which you need when you need to be on the move. She's then got 2 Mark Lights with each broadside, and then a squad of 5. So there's 3 with all missiles, 1 with a railgun, and then of course Commander Rely is in the middle. The Yavara has already moved out, and it's going for the Knight Archeon. Lucy knows that that can take out the Crisis Suits in 1 shot, so the Yavara is going for that, probably with support and fire from the Riptides. Whereas at this side, all of these guys, which is 3 Crisis teams, 2 Plasmas and 2 Fusions in each, or 4 Plasmas rather. We've got the Commander, the yet unnamed one, with 3 Fusion Blasters here. We've also got Commander Ramia down here as well. So this commander has a drone controller, and each of the Crisis teams have a drone controller. There's 2 drones with each unit there. So Lucy has a lot of marker lights as well to go after stuff. Bearing in mind these guys are going to be re-rolling hits. If she can get 5 marker lights over there, they'll be hitting her +1. And if she can get 5 marker light hits over here, she's also going to be hitting a +1. You've also got the stratagem for an extra D3 should you get a hit or 2. So, as you can see, we've already done the movement phase. Basically, the Yavara moved and the Crisis teams landed, going for the Knight Paladin and the Archeon. Lucy, are you scared of 6 Knights?
I know.
It's worth noting as well, Ravion is hiding down there somewhere in the Manufactorum, and we've got a couple of Rangers and Vanguards flying about. So Lucy has 3 detachments, one with 2 of the elites for the broadside, the Riptides and the Crisis teams, and 1 with the broadsides. So Lucy has a total of 6 command points. Meanwhile, I have a total of 8 because I've got an Admech battalion and then 2 Questoris Imperialis detachments. So, let's see what Lucy can mark up with the Markolites and see what devastation she can bring to House Krast. Okay, so opening shot of the game, the Yavara's debut. Well, I say opening shot. This guy has 5 Markolites on, as does this guy. Lucy only got 4 hits with all of these down here, but she used the stratagem for an extra D3, so she's down to 5 command points straight away. And then this guy, basically, all of these marker drones shot at him. So there's 5 on there as well. She really needs the +1 to hit. So, Lucy has opted to overcharge the Yavara.
Yep.
And the first weapon that's going, what's this one called?
It's the iconic discharge cannon, and I'm overcharging, so it's the Nova reactor.
So 3 D3 shots. Oh, ooh! This isn't good.
I'll take that. Ballistic skills, I'm undamaged, so...
4s normally, but you're 5s, sorry, 3s because of the Markolites. Rerolling 1s. So 1 miss. And what's the strength of this?
10.
It's worth noting as well, I am going to use the stratagem to increase me to a 4 invulnerable, so I'll drop to 7 command points left.
Yep.
So you're wounding me on 5s. 3.
-3.
So 5 up in run. Oh, wow. Well, it was a 4 bin run, but still. And then you've got the phased plasma flamer.
I do, I'm not...
2d6 shots, is it?
It is, yeah, that's the standard.
Oh, so it's 3d6 when you overcharge, isn't
Yeah,
it?
but I'm not overcharging that one.
You are though, because once you overcharge, it overcharges all weapons.
Right, so...
Oh, that's 14 shots. This isn't nice. That's a lot.
14.
You're winning me on 5s though.
Ooh.
It automatically hits.
Oh.
Because it's the flamer.
I'm strength 6.
Yep, so 5s. So that's 3, 4.
I'm not rerolling what? No.
No, because you could command point one of them if you wanted, but
no.
No, so 4.
-2. Oh yeah.
I fail 3.
2 damage each.
3, isn't it, on the overcharge?
No. 2.
Just 2?
Oh yes.
3.
Yep, 3
So that's
damage.
9 wounds, drops me to 18. So I'm pretty sure Lucy rolled a 6 for the first shot, which means I would take D3 mortal wounds because the knight is a vehicle.
In addition
To any damage, but obviously mortal wounds cut through invulnerable, so even though I pass me in runs, that's still 3 mortal wounds. Now, the Cerastas have 27 wounds, Lucy. This one's down to 15 already. You do 1 or 2 more wounds, and he's going to be damaged. So, shall we open up with the Riptides next and see what damage the Riptides can do to that knight? So Lucy is going to be overcharging the Ion Accelerator from... It is an Ion Accelerator, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. From this guy, the 2 fusions can reach here, but because she doesn't move, she gets to reroll all failed hits because of Ramia as well. I think that's either Cowion or the Warlord trait. It's one or the other, but basically she's enacting it now to reroll all failed hits. So you get D6 shots, she gets 4.
That's not bad.
You're hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of Markolites anyway, and then your strength 9, which means you wound me on 3s. And what's the minus? 3. So I'll go 4 in run because of the stratagem. 2 go through.
That's 6 damage in total.
6 damage, drops me to only 9 wounds with that knight, but you've then got 2 fusion shots to go against this knight here, so just 4s, but then you're re-rolling because of Ramia.
Oh, 1 hit, yeah.
Yep. 2 hits, your strength 8, so 4's to wound.
It's -4.
5 up in run. 1 goes through, yep. Just the 2 damage on that guy.
Range.
No, you're not.
Right.
It's range 18. You just... So this guy took 6 damage there, he's down to 9. That's not great. That's not great. Are you then going to do the same with this Riptide?
Yeah, of course.
So he's going to take a mortal wound and overcharge the Ion Accelerator.
So, D6. Ooh, not
2
this time.
Do you want to command point that?
No.
Okay, so 2 shots. Both hit, because you're hitting on 3s with the Markolites. 3s. Both wound. 4 plus. Pass them.
Right.
And then the 2 fusions at the Castigator. Reroll the hit because of Ramia. 4s to wound. 5+. Both go through. 2d6 damage.
Come on.
Oh, 7 wounds minus the 2, so that's 9 that I've now lost. Drops this guy to 18, and she wasn't even targeting him. That's not good, Lucy.
Yeah, wait, that's in reality what I'm going to do now, dear.
Not yet, but as soon as I take another couple of wounds, I'm then hitting on a lot less. So next up, we're going to have the broadsides, and we've got this Riptide as well. So let's see what Lucy can do with the broadside. Okay, so next up, it is these 2 missile broadsides. Lucy's going to fire both of them, everything into the Archeon. So she's going to do all 4 high-yield missile pods. Then she's going to do all 4 smart missile systems straight into them. So just to save time, so you're hitting on 3s because you're +1. And then you're re-rolling that failed hit because of Cowion, which misses. You're only strength 5, so you're only wounding on 5s. That's still a fair few hits.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just the 5? So it's -1, so only 4+. So I actually take 4 wounds there.
No, it's D3.
Each one's D3?
Yep.
Oh god, then I'm going to command point one of them. Which I pass, so that's 3 D3 wounds. And bearing in mind, Lucy, I'm on 9 wounds.
6.
Yep, leaves me on 3. But you've then got all the missile pods to go as well. Or,
For which, how many have they got?
they've got 2 each, so that's another 16 shots. So 16 shots. 3s re-rolling.
Rerolling everything.
Rerolling everything because you enacted Cowion. So 3 misses. Strength 5, which means you need 5s to wound.
I hope everyone likes me dice here. Doesn't really go.
3. And there's no AP on this, so I've got 3 up save. 1 goes through, and it's 1 damage, I think.
Yes,
So
I was just checking, sorry.
Yeah, so I'm down to 2 wounds with that guy up here now. Only 2. You've still got the other broadside within range with the missile pods as well, Lucy. Are you going to go for it?
I'll do the missiles, yeah.
So are you basically putting the entire... Are you putting everything he's got into it? Or do you want to split?
I don't know.
It's up to you. You've still got
I'll split.
1 with the rail cannon as well.
I'll split.
So I'm guessing the D3 one you're going to go for him.
Yes.
And then are you just going to put the other one into this slightly damaged one?
Yeah.
Okay. So 8 shots with the high yield missile pods at the Knight Archeon. So you're hitting on 3s because of the marker lights. Re-rolling. So 1 miss. 5s to wound.
Come on, please, 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 please.
1. 4+.
Yes!
Go, I can't command point either. Kills him. Do I explode?
Go on, go on, go on.
Your Yavara's there as well.
I don't care,
But
so is he.
look at all that.
Yep.
Right, let's see what happens with that. So, as the Knight Acheron explodes, it's all models within 2d6 suffer d6 mortal wounds. So 2d6 range, Lucy. 7 inches, which means it's going to get the Yavara, this Knight, both of them, and there's an engine seer under there which was supposed to be repairing him next turn. So, how many wounds does your Yavara take? He takes 4, which means he's down to 9 wounds now. How many does my Knight take though?
4.
4, so he would drop to 20. And then the guys at the back behind him kills the squad. The other squad, 3 of them, and then the little engine seer takes 1 wound. So the engine seer is down to 3.
I'm glad that
Funnily enough,
the heck out of me on that night.
that kills all of them. And you roll a 3 for these, which kills them, and then he's gone as well. I don't
Look how much I put into him though. half my army.
That's true. But you've then got your missile pods to go into that one.
Haven't I got his missile pods as well?
You've got that one, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
But this guy's 8 missile shots into this Knight of the Castigator. So re-rolling all hits, you're only hitting on 4s because this guy doesn't have mark lights on. And then you're wounding on 5s.
Ah. Still dropping dice even with a dice tray.
So 2, and there's a plane going past. And I take 1 more wound. Right, so moving across to this side, Lucy is going to go with the commander first with the 3 fusion blasters up at this guy. So 2s re-rolling 1s. All hit. Strength 8, so you're needing 4s. That's 2 wounds. 1 goes through and it's D6.
Oh.
For 2, which drops him down to 22 wounds. She's then got 6 fusions for the rest of these. We're basically going to do them all at once. So you're hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. There's another one there. So 2 misses. 4's to wound. 3 wounds. 5 plus invulnerable.
Nope.
2 go through, so 2d6 damage. Oh, that's 10.
No.
He's exactly half now, and I don't even know where all my d12s are. Or d20s. But yeah, he's lost 12 wounds now. Now, you've got a lot of plasma now, Lucy. Now, your plasma can't overcharge like what the Imperials can, unfortunately. Oh, thank you.
Right.
But you've still got a lot of shots. Yeah. So now, every single plasma is rapid firing because they're all within 12, conveniently placed, 11.5 inches away. So Lucy's got 24 dice. She's hitting on 3s because of the marker lights, re-rolling only the 1s.
Thank God for that.
So the 2 would miss, and there's 1 more there. 1 miss out of all of that, Lucy. Now you're only strength 6, so you're wounding me on 5s.
But weight of dice, I might get another couple off you.
You know what, the dice are serving you well in the second mission. They hated you, didn't they?
Yeah, I think it's the dice tray, it's the glitter goodness.
So 5s.
Ew.
That's a fair few.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, just...
Now it is only 1 damage a piece, but it's -3 and I've only got a 5 up in run. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I did. That was a good roll for me.
Yeah.
So I'm down to 8 wounds on this guy, but you've got 4 more shots because Commander Ramia is over here and he's got 2 plasmas. So you've got 4 more shots hitting on 2s, 5s to wound, 1 more wound, and Ramia puts a wound on the Knight, drops me to 7 wounds only on this guy.
But that's not the end.
It's not. Lucy has a broadside and a riptide still to go. Okay, so Lucy is going to overcharge the riptide. Are we doing the riptide first or are we doing the broadside?
Just go with the riptide.
Okay, so the riptide has 2 plasma rifles which unfortunately can't reach this Knight at the back, so Lucy's going to put them into the Castigator.
And how close am I? I'm at 12.
You're not within 12 more. So you overcharge on the heavy burst cannon, which means you get 12 shots, I believe.
Heavy burst cannon, yes.
Yep, so 12 shots over at this guy.
10, 12.
So you're hitting on 3s because of the marker lights, but then re-rolling because of Rely. You've actually still got Rely to fire as well. Nice. Strength 6, wasn't it?
It is, yes.
So you need 5s, but it's -2. It's only 1 damage a piece,
4.
but it is -2.
It is, yes.
So you do 2 more damage to him.
I'll take
He's now down to 5, which drops him into the last bracket, but then you've got 2 plasma shots at this guy here, so just 2 shots. Both hit. 1 wound. 5 up invulnerable on him. And I pass it.
Yeah.
Because it's -3. So next up we're going to have the final broadside. And smart missiles is going into that guy, and the rail rifle is going over this way. So how many shots with a rail rifle do you get?
Rail rifle is 2.
2 shots. Hitting on 3s. Both hit. Strength of it?
8.
So you're wounding on 4s.
-4.
So 2 5-up in runs. Oh, wait. That's to wound, isn't it?
Yes. It suffers a mortal wound in addition to the D6s.
Right, so that's 1 mortal wound, drops me to 4.
And 2 D6s.
It's gone. Does he explode?
No.
No. So he is also cut down, but then you've still got the not missile pods, smart missile system to go at the castigator as well. So 8 shots, Lucy.
Has he got 2?
Yep. So you're only hitting on 4s because he's got no mark light, so your 3 would miss, but you're re-rolling because of rely. And then your strength 5, so you're needing 5s to wound. 1, 3 plus, and I fail it. Drops him to 13, which simply leaves Commander Rely left for the last punishing shot. Can he do some more damage to the Night Castigator though? That is the question. And the last shot of the turn. Commander Rely levels his experimental pulse submunition rifle. Did I get that right?
You did.
Way. So Lucy, there's 2 profiles for this, and Lucy's going to go for the EMP profile. It's not as strong, it's only strength 6.
But on a 3 plus to...
If you hit the target, basically, on a 3 plus, it suffers a mortal wound if it's a vehicle.
In addition.
In addition to the damage.
Yeah.
So you're hitting on 2s, re-rolling.
2 mortal wounds.
Well, no, that's
right.
To hit. So to wound, you don't wound with your normal strength, but on a 3 plus, I suffer a mortal wound.
You do.
So on a 3 plus, I take a mortal wound, which drops him to 12.
Is that in the next bracket now?
That is in the next bracket, yes.
Ooh.
That hurt a lot. You've killed 2 knights, you've dropped 1 by half, and he took 4 from the explosion.
Yes, but now you're just going to go swat us like a fly.
I don't know, there's still a lot. Plus, do I really want to charge all this when everything can overwatch me? I think not.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Because of support fire. Yeah, I don't think I want to charge this, Lucy.
Go on.
No.
It's Tau. How good are they in combat? Come on.
I've got to get there.
Oh, don't worry about that.
So, this isn't going good. This is not going good at all. Yeah. Okay, so for the Adeptus Mechanicus and the Knights, Baron Lagos has moved out. Lucy's phone is bleeping.
Sorry.
And we're going to try and take out the crisis suits, working round systematically backwards against these, whilst the Knight Brother Lancer is hopefully going to be able to deal with this Riptide. The Castigator might be able to come and make it in against one of these. But
Oh, so you're charging?
yeah,
Oh.
Dagos himself is going to be going straight for the Yavara with the support of a couple of Vanguard on the top, but the Vanguard are going to hopefully deal some damage. I'm actually going to try and take out a lot of your Markerites, Lucy. So first of all, I forgot about Canticles of the Omnissiah. So I get a 6, which is a reroll, hit rolls of a 1, which is the one that I want really. So what I'm going to do is these Vanguard here. Now this is 2, 2, 2. There's 2 there, and that's a unit of 5.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to go for these 2 drones. Rerolling 1s. I'm only strength 3, so I need 5s to wound you. So that's 2 wounds. Sorry, I should have said 2 guys are going for this, 2 guys are going for that, and then the plasma will go for the next 2. So 2 forps. One of them drones dies. Same again from the other 2, but the next squad over. That's only 5 dice. So 3 hits. And that is 2 wounds. They both survive. And then the plasma. I wasn't overcharging. So that's 2 hits. Strength 7. That's 1 wound, and there's no AP on it. Sorry, there's -3 AP on it, so you get no save.
Oh, right.
So I kill 1 drone.
Woohoo!
Well, 2 altogether. Which wasn't great.
Ah, wait.
What?
Morale, last round.
Oh, for the 2 guys up there.
Yeah.
So bravery 7, I lost 3. 1. So that'll be fine. Okay. So next up, what we're going to do is the heavy stubbers. See, the auto cannon strength 7. Right? And it's 2 damage, which is really handy against these guys. But if I don't kill your drones, you're just going to take the wounds on the drones anyway.
Am I really?
Yes.
You don't know that?
No, I don't, but... Dagos's heavy stubber will go for the unit of 2 black lights from Rely, and the auto... No, sorry, everything's going for the unit of 5. So 4 shots from the... What do you call it? I can't remember. Auto cannon. At the big units of drones. I'll get +1 to hit against something that has fly.
Auto hits.
No.
You said it auto hit.
No, I didn't. Strength 7. It's -1. So the drones have 5 up save. 3 of them. So I'll kill 3 of the 5. Any particular 3, Lucy?
Yeah.
Well, that'll be the 3rd one there. And then the heavy stubber. Nothing. So I've killed a fair few drones there, but not really a lot. And I'm going to spend a command point to give him Canticles of the Omnissiah, which means because of me Canticles rerolling 1s to hit, he's then going to get reroll 1s to hit. So that'll drop me to 5 command points. But now I need to think about what he's going to be targeting. Okay, so with Canticles of the Omnissiah, I get to reroll 1s from this guy. So, Heavy Flamer is going at these 2 drones. Both Stubbers are going to go at these 2 drones. The Battle Cannon will go at these Crisis Suits. The Gatling Cannon will go at these Crisis Suits. And the Missile Pod is going at this Riptide.
Oh.
Yeah. So, first of all, D6 shots with the Heavy Flamer. For 2... Strength 5, -1, so that's 1 wound, Lucy, 5 up save on 1 drone. Yep. You passed it. Okay, so then the Stubbers at these 2 drones. Rerolling 1s. All hit, looking for 4s. It's very glittery, this tray, by the way.
It's lovely, isn't it?
So there's 4 saves on your drones, 4+. Kills the 2 drones.
Ooh.
Just them 2. Right, so... Next up, we're going to have the Rapid Fire Battle Cannon. It's heavy 2d6. So that's 8 shots. So I'm hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. So 2 misses. It's strength 8. Crisis teams are now toughness 5, I believe.
Crisis, yes.
So 3s. So that's 4 saves. And Rapid Fire Battle Cannon is -2, so 5 up saves. All 4 go through. Now it's D3 damage each, and I've got to do these one at a time.
Alright, I'll just...
But...
Yeah. You're making this coffee taste disgusting.
But, there is 2 drones here, Lucy, within 3 inches. So do you want to kill 2 drones to take 2 of them wounds off? It's D3 each, so if I roll a 5 or a 6, I can kill a Crisis Suit in 1 go.
Yep.
Right, so 2 drones will kill 2 of the wounds. And then the other one, I should have done them separately, sorry, but that's 3 wounds, so I'll kill 1 of these 3. So I'm guessing the one without fusions.
Yes.
That wasn't bad, I'll take that. But next up though, I've got the Gatling Cannon, which I believe is heavy 12.
Whenever you say that, I just think of Justin Gatlin.
Okay, so obviously the Gatling Cannon's going for these. So re-rolling the 1s, thankfully. So 2 misses. It's strength 6, so I'm wounding you on 3s. And it's -2. Yeah, -2 for 2 damage each. So 7 5 up saves, Lucy. So that's how many went through? 5. Do you want to kill 2 drones to take 2 of them? Because you've got your 2 drones.
Yeah, go on.
You don't have to, you can leave them if you want.
No, I need the I need the firepower next turn.
Okay, so it's 2 damage apiece. So 4 wounds, it'll kill 1 suit, even though it's only 3 wounds, because the damage doesn't spill. He does have a fusion. He's the dual plasma. And then the other guy will take 2 wounds, so he'll drop to 1 wound remaining.
Yep.
That's that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And then I've got 3 shots with the missile pod on the top of there at the Riptide. 2 hits. Strength 8. I think the Riptide's toughness 7.
Yep.
So that's 1 wound. I'm going to spend my command point now. Doesn't wound. It's -3, I think. It doesn't say. So the Storm Spear is -2, so Lucy has a 4-up save.
Yay!
Passes it. Damn, that wasn't so good. And I forgot to mention actually, although I did the auto cannon and the stubber for this, of course the metal cannon is going at that.
Oh.
So D6 shots. I get 4.
Right, you need to get the dice in there.
So that's 3 hits on the Avara. It's toughness 7, I believe.
Yes.
I'm strength 9. Oh! God damn!
You can't come on point.
Nope, but it's 2d6, pick the highest damage. Oh no, hang on, what's the save of the Avara?
2 plus.
-4, so you got a 6-up save.
Oh!
I'm gonna pack up now and just go home. Oh my word.
It's a really lucky dice tray.
Anyway,
I think the dice are just trying to say sorry for the...
we've got the Rangers there. The Rangers are going to shoot into him. Not the Rangers, the Vanguard. Rerolling 1s. I need 6s to wound. Because I'm only strength 3, but each one is 2 damage.
Ooh.
Nothing. Now I've got 2 plasmas. Which I will overcharge, by the way, I should have mentioned that. So it's strength 8. That's 1 wound, it's -3. Which you fail, and it's 2 damage. So it drops the Avara to 7 wounds.
Yep.
And then I've got the Rangers up there. 1 rapid fire shot with the galvanic rifle. Both hit. 1 wound, no AP. Fine. And then the transonic arquebus. I didn't move. That'll be resolved at -1. So that doesn't wound. That doesn't wound. So we've got these 2 boys to shoot now. And I needed to kill more drones. So the Castigator is going to shoot this broadside. I would have gone for the Riptide had I been hitting on 3s, but because I'm so damaged, I'm only hitting on 4s now. So I'm going to go for the broadside with the middle pod. So heavy 14, hitting on 4s. It would have only actually getting us 1 more hit. So it's strength 6. What's the toughness of a broadside again?
7. Oh. Oh no, bitch.
Well, we'll find out in a second. It's not a good roll though. It's not a good roll. So 4 wounds. It's -2, I think it was, for the ball cannon. So you've got 4 saves. 2 seconds. Yep, -2.
So 4.
Wow, 1 goes through and it's 2 damage.
Yep.
They don't degrade, so I'm guessing you're just going to take 1 on the chin for him.
Yeah.
So that front guy's going to be on 6. Right, next up then, I'm going to go with a Lancer. The Lancer has 6 shots, and I'm going straight for this Riptide here. 3s. Nice. Strength 6, toughness 7 for the Riptide.
Yep.
That's 3. Oh, it's only -1.
3s.
3 up. 1 goes through.
What's the damage?
D3.
Yeah, I'll take it.
For 3. So he'll drop to 10 wounds. Do you know what?
What?
That was my whole shooting.
Really?
Yeah.
You've got rid of a few drones. And 2 whole...
I've got 2 whole crisis suits.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Good God. How's Crest going to have to pull something out of their mechanical backsides here?
Like that green wire hanging down. Just
And
yeah.
this is now going to hurt. So, I'm going to charge.
Morales. Oh, you
No, I'm going to charge, yeah. What we'll do is, because Lucy's going to have to do a lot of support fire with these guys, right? Is we'll do all of the charges off camera first of all. So, no, because you have to do all your Overwatch first before I roll the charge distances. So we'll work out all the wounds, then I'll roll all the charge distances on camera. Okay, so we've done most of the Overwatch. It's took about 3 years. Lucy's had about 4 cuppas. We've had a nap, tea, things like that.
Yeah.
Basically, support fire from these 2 crisis teams did nothing.
I want to thank the bloke. There was someone commented on one of the videos the other day, pointing me nails are awesome. Thank you very much. They just play on black today and I'm covered in paint from painting.
She actually wants us to spray them with the green stuff well flip paint.
Yes.
So I might do that. So anyway, yeah, no damage done to the Baron. He's going to come hopefully truncheon in and kill these guys. This guy lost 4 wounds altogether. Now,
I did end up using a command point to reroll one of the D6 to hits. I rolled a 1.
It was the damage from the rail rifle, wasn't it?
I command pointed it because I rolled a 1 and I rolled a 2.
So basically, these 3 broadsides with the marker lights and the Riptide did 4 wounds to him. He's taken 5 from the fusions. Rely actually did 2 himself.
He did, yeah.
1 from the broadside and 2 more from the Riptides. But now I'm feeling incredibly brave. I'm charging this guy. He's still got his Nova reactor on, so
3 D3s.
I'll take that. That's only 4 shots.
Yep. Got the thing so I ignore. Oh, I haven't moved anywhere.
6s.
Ignore me.
1 hit. Strength. 6.
10.
10. Oh.
Can I command point? I
Can't because you've already done it.
Right.
But then you've got the Flamer, which is 3d6 hits.
Heavy flamer. Plasma flavor, yeah. So 3d6.
Oh. I'll take that.
Come on, should at least get 1.
5s. 1 wound. 5 up in run. Yeah!
Damn.
Right, so charge distances now. He's going at these.
Got a double 1.
7 should make it in. Yep, 7's going to get him in, so we'll move him in a second. This guy's going to go at the Riptide. 9's going to make him in. This guy is going to go straight between these 2 Riptides. Just for clarification, I am declaring all 3 of them. So 9's going to get him in, and then he can't fail. So I'll move them in, and then we'll come back with some stamps, some lances, and some swinging of some big sword. Okay, so first up, Baron Lagos is going to stamp his feet on this crisis team. 12 attacks hitting on 3s. Wow. Strength 8. Crisis team's a toughness 5 now, so 3s to wound. And it's -2, Lucy. So that's 7 saves, and it's D3 damage each.
-2, did you say?
Yeah, so I'll give you a 5 up. So even there's 3 wounds gone through. Oh, wait. I could fail it. Oh, sorry, there's a 4 there. So yeah, that's 4 damage. You've only got 4 wounds left. And him there as well. So consolidate. I will, of course, consolidate this way. Because I want to move away from the other crisis teams. Desperately. So.
That was a good, but waste of a lot of his attacks, I'm guessing.
Well, he's only got Titanic feet.
Oh, has he?
Yeah, because he's got 2... with him having 2 guns, he doesn't have a combat weapon, so he has to stamp. This guy, however. This guy.
Oh, I really should use 2 command points, shouldn't I?
Well, he's not going to... If you want to interrupt, you can, but he is not going to do anything that night. You're not going to do enough damage to knock him down a bracket. This one... Maybe?
Oh, then just go on.
Okay, so... Dagos. Brother Dagos is going for him. The Warlord trait gives me +1 attack.
Yep.
And the Ravager, which is the relic that allows me to reroll 1s to hit. So I'm hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Blade of Vengeance, I choose you. Blade of Vengeance. Use Ravager Chainsword.
XV-109. Use Phase Plasma Flamer. Two misses. Strength 12. So wounding you on 3s. Oh, that doesn't count. Oh! Command point. It's -4.
I've got 4 members.
Even in combat. Oh, never.
That's 3 up. Oh, the shield ones have a. So 3 was that?
2. 6 damage each.
Yeah!
No! No!
Oh.
Your Riptide's going bye-bye?
I think so.
If I get 2 wounds through it is because they haven't got shield generators. Nope, because we went for all shooty. So, I get 4 attacks, Lucy. I'm hitting on 3s, re-rolling because I charged. 2 misses, re-roll, and they all hit. I am strength 14. Are you toughness 7?
Yep.
2s. -4.
Got 5 up in one.
Nope, because you haven't got a shield generator. Oh no, they have them as standard because they can't take the shield generator. Sorry, my bad.
Yep.
So 4 5-ups.
Come on, I can do it.
You need 3. Oh, what? Oh my god! So he's on 4 wounds.
I want to apologise for something, but yeah.
Damn it, brother! Oh. They need to die because she's just going to retreat, and luckily he's probably so wounded now that he's hitting on 5s or 6s, and you don't have many marker lights left, thankfully.
Right.
Next up though, the Castigator. Tempest Warblade. So if a 6 is rolled on any wound roll when this weapon is against a monster or a vehicle, then an additional D3 mortal wounds is inflicted. Are your Riptides monsters, Lucy?
No, they aren't. Yes, they are.
I've got to roll a 6 to wound though. Or do I go for Titanic Feet? It's 5 damage, it's +6, it's strength 14. I'm wounded on 2s with the Tempest Blade.
What's your dice been like to you?
Right,
Worth the 6? Try to go for a 6?
I'm going to go for this one here.
The one...
The one that's on 12.
Yep.
Because I need to try and kill him. 3s. 2s. 2 5-up invuns.
Oh! Yeah, the drones will take it.
What?
Yeah, go on.
Oh. So, what did I do? Well, I killed 2 crisis suits.
You did. Well done, you. You haven't gone for the... Oh, you have. It's a full unit.
And actually, I forgot he's damaged, so I don't think he hit with 1.
Ah.
So I'll give you 1 marker drone left to save going back through the footage. Oh, I should have definitely gone with the Titanic Feet there. Didn't even think about that. Oh my word.
But the way you've been rolling, really want to risk trying to roll a 6 for
This, and that,
Yeah.
he should be dead.
Oh. They're pumped up because of the glittery dice tray. I'm going to glitterify all the time.
Oh my god. So, as a result of that, Ravion, he's now worrying.
He's running crying, thinking, what the hell?
Baron Lagos, 2 of his brothers have already been slain. 1 of them incredibly damaged, but Commander Relay stays strong. Nobody has ran from the battlefield for the Tau yet.
No. And I've just read that these, if you roll a 6, they automatically pass my arm.
That's most Tau.
Yeah, I didn't know.
But your Shazwi is automatically going to make him pass anyway because you only lost 1 guy.
Yeah, but I'm not even going to attempt to try and say that again. You've tricked me once with that.
Oh, so these guys have got a few attacks to go back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you get to swing back, Lucy. So you've got 3 Riptides basically, to go against these. And the Yavara, so not... Well, she might get a couple of wounds in, but Commander Rely, he's going to order these guys probably a fallback.
Oh, hell yes.
Because these guys have fly, which means they're still going to be able to shoot. But does it mean, because he's very close, Lucy, and if he goes Titanic...
You forget though, there's no chance they're going to take him out in combat. And I'm going to run like mad.
Right, let's do these combats and move on to Lucy's movement. Okay, so Lucy has retreated with the Riptides. Rely is pulled back as well. And the marker drones are going to be shielding him from this guy. But over here, the Crisis teams are pushing around this side, trying to force the Tau, the Admech, back into the middle, whilst the Yavara has retreated and hopefully going to take out Dargos over here. But we've got 2 commanders and a lot of fusions in the Baron. The Baron's got 1 marker light on him. This guy's got 5. Lucy used the stratagem to get an extra 1.
Yep.
You've only rolled a 1 for both that. Twice, haven't you?
Yeah.
And this guy has 1 on him as well, so re-rolling 1s here. Lucy,
Yes.
are all of your Riptides overcharging? If he overcharges, like, we'll drop into the next bracket. That's the only issue with that, because he's got 4 wounds left.
No, I'm not gonna.
So he's not overcharging by these 2.
Yeah, because they've only lost 1 wound, so...
Yep. So he would drop to 12 wounds, and this one drops to 11. And, do you know what I've totally forgot?
Oh.
For every command point that we both spend, you can get them back.
3, 4,
So I've spent
4.
I've spent 3. No, you spent 3, you had 6. Oh, you've just spent 1 then, haven't you?
Yeah, but no, I turned it to I've...
Alright. So you get 1 back, so that puts you at 4. And I've spent 3.
No.
I've spent 3. No, I've spent 4. No.
Oh, that did land.
I know. Right, so, shooting phase. What would you like to destroy first? You like that model now, don't you?
I do, yes.
I want to say a massive thank you to Tony Carolyn for actually donating that model to me.
Is that why you sent me?
That's what he sent me, yeah.
Thanks, Tony.
Lucy is doing you proud. Is he overcharging as well?
No. No.
You kind of want to overcharge the Yavara, I think.
Yeah, go on.
He drops to 6 wounds, which does drop him to the next bracket, but with the amount of firepower that it gives him, it's absolutely worth it. So,
Heavy 3d3. 9, I'll do main.
is his ballistic skill weakened now that he's down to 6 wounds on the Yavara?
Yeah, it's a 5+ now. Oh, I'm not good at that one. Yeah, he's a 5+ now.
But you still get 3 hits.
Ooh.
No rerolls because no marker lights, unfortunately.
They wouldn't have hit anywhere.
No.
I wasn't.
Needing 5s, that's 1.
Strength 10.
I'm going to spend a command point here. Oh, hang on, strength 10.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm spending a command point to give him the 4+ invulnerable here.
Right.
So,
It's 3 damage each.
yeah, well, I saved 1. And then
3 damage.
I'll command point this one.
You just command point? Oh.
Yeah, so I saved 2, but I've just spent 2 command points there to keep that alive, so you can roll 2 dice. And she doesn't get a command point back. I am down now to only 2 command points though, Lucy.
Yeah.
So, hang on, that did 3 damage, didn't it?
Yeah.
So that's going to drop.
Command point.
Yeah, but 1 does 3 damage, which drops him to 18. Keep track of it. When I can find... D20s are awesome, but trying to find anything on them is horrendous. There's 18. There it is.
Yeah. Now I'll do the flamer.
Which is 3d6. Not bad, not bad. 7's average on 2 dice though.
That's what I rolled last time, I think. Or
So
6.
5s.
Strength 4. Oh yeah, I hit on 5. So.
Strength 6. 4? No. That was your wound roll.
Oh, sorry.
So 4 wounds because the flame sword auto hits.
Yeah, no, it is -2.
I'm on my 4-pin run.
Oh yeah.
What damage is that each?
3.
That drops me to 9 wounds. You just stripped him from 21 down to 9, Lucy.
Yeah, I'll take that.
That's not good. That's absolutely not good. So what's going next? You want to do one of the Riptides at this guy?
Yeah, go on then.
Right, so you'll have you've got 2 fusions.
So
and then the Nova charged
heavy burst cannon. Ion accelerator, sorry.
Yeah, so 2 fusions.
2 fusions.
So 4s reroll and 1s.
Oh, was that a 4?
It was a 4, yeah. Doesn't wound. But remember your what do you call it? Once per game, you basically get you get a free command point from your ally for any unit within 6 of them.
Right.
So just obviously with your fire and everything here, you have got that.
I want a command point that.
Command point, or you're going to use Relies thing?
Relies.
Okay. So he allows 1 friendly SEP unit within 6 to reroll 1 failed hit, wound, or damage. There we go.
Wound, sorry.
Yep.
-4.
Pass me and run. It was almost worth it.
Yep. So heavy D6 for the Ion accelerator.
And this is the Nova charge one, is it?
It is, yes.
So hitting on 4s, rerolling the 1s, but strength of it? 9?
9.
So 2 wounds.
-3.
Yep. Pass 1 in run, 1 goes through.
3 damage.
Drops him to only 4 wounds remaining. So, I don't, this guy does a lot of multiple damage, but you could point him this way.
Point there, start hacking away.
Because you've got a lot of single shot weapons there that could take him out. So you're going with this Riptide?
Yeah.
At him?
Yeah.
Okie doke. Yep. And you've got +1 to hit against this guy as well.
Yeah. Strength 8.
Yep, 4s. 1 wound.
-4.
Pass me and run. And then the Nova Charge Burst Ion Accelerator.
Yep, D6. That's what I get.
Hitting on 3s because you've got 5 marker lights on. Rerolling 1s.
Let's get rid of that. Oh.
So only an extra hit. Strength 9, so 3s. 3 wounds.
-3.
5 up. 2 go through.
3 damage.
3 damage each. So 6. I've lost 4. I've lost 10, which drops me to 17. But I've got... There it is. 17 wounds remaining on him.
I'll go the other Riptide, the one in the middle. Oh.
You've got Plasma and you've got the Heavy Burst Cannon.
I'm going to split attacks.
Right. Remember, if you shoot everything at the same target with him, you are re-rolling 1s naturally.
Yeah, I'll go for... Oh.
You've actually got a reasonable chance of taking him out, because then you've got all the broadsides as well.
Yeah. See, but I'm thinking of doing that one against the Uvara, because I've got nothing else nearby to hit him. I've got all the broadsides.
All the broadsides can pretty much reach.
Can they? Right, I'll knock some more wounds off this. No.
Do you want to deal with this one first?
Yes.
So who's going for this, the Riptide or the broadsides?
The Riptide first.
Okay, so you've got your Heavy Burst Cannon, but you didn't overcharge.
No, so still 8.
8 shots.
8.
You're hitting on 5s because of the damage. Rerolling the 1s because he's marker lighted. Wow, well done. 5s to wound. Strength 6 in this?
Yeah.
3 wounds.
-1.
Pass them all. And then you've got 2 plasmas which can rapid fire because you're within 12, so 4 shots. So the 3 misses, the 4 doesn't hit. Doesn't wound.
Strength 9.
Strength 6 of the plasma.
Oh yes, sorry. Oh well, that was...
It was close, you could have done...
Yeah.
Do you want to work through the broadsides?
I do, yes.
So we'll go with this one first, because obviously you'll want to do one at a time until he's gone. And you want to do the closest one so that you don't lose your firepower if I blow him up. So, the broadside, she's got smart missile systems and 2 high-yield missile pods. So 8 shots on each one.
Yeah. So
which one are we going for first? The smart missile or the...
The smart missiles.
Yep. So 8 shots because you've got 2 of them.
Yeah, at the one, the knight with the sword.
Yep.
4s.
Rerolling 1s because marker lights. And then 5s. 1. 3 up.
Oh, sorry.
Fail it. I'm down to 3. No, that's okay. That's okay. And then you've got the high yield missile pod, which is 8 shots as well.
Have I got 2 of them?
Yep. 1 in each hand.
that 4? Yeah, 2, 4, 6, yeah.
So 4s, reroll 1s. 2 misses. 5s to wound. 1 wound.
Ooh.
-1, 4 plus.
-4.
For a high yield missile pod.
Oh, sorry, yes.
So 4 plus, that's fine. Then do you want to do the same again with the next?
Yeah.
So you can take them out.
8.
So this will be the
missiles.
smart missile system. So 4s, rerolling 1s. 5s to wound. 2 wounds, no AP on this. I fail 1 more. He's down to 2 wounds. And then you've got the, what's it called? High yield missile pod.
Yeah, have I got 2 again?
You've got 2 of them. 8 shots.
Oh.
4s, rerolling 1s. 5s to wound. 3 at -1.
Yep.
4 plus. 1 goes through and it's D3. I've got 2 wounds.
Come on, point. No!
Oh, he's on 1 wound.
Ah.
He's on 1 wound. 1 left.
Yeah.
You've still got Rely and you've got these 2.
One of the other 2 is going for him.
Okay, so
I want rid of him.
do you want to go with this one? You could put the rail rifle here because the rail rifle does a lot, and then the missiles.
Yeah.
So these guys have got reroll 1s for if they shoot everything at the same target, but both of these are marker lighted. So
I've done more damage with the missiles than the big weapons on these with broadsides.
Yeah.
Right, so the missiles at the one with the sword.
So 4s, rerolling 1s. 5s. 3. 3 plus. And I've already used my command point.
Oh, yeah. Yes!
Oh, he goes down.
Down.
I'll let you roll the 2d6, Lucy, for the distance.
Okay. Oh, look at that.
No, come on.
Oh! That'll do me.
4 inches, which only gets that broadside.
D6?
So, yeah. 5 leaves him on 1 wound.
Oh.
Yeah, because he only took 2.
How many have they got?
8.
Wow. 6.
I'm sure they've got 8 wounds, haven't they?
Broadsides are 6.
They've only got 6 wounds? Oh, well, that does kill him then. Sorry, I thought he had 8.
It's okay.
That wasn't bad, though.
No.
But then the rail rifle at this guy.
Yeah.
So you're +1 to hit because of 5 marker lights.
Yeah.
So the 3 hits. Strength?
8.
4s.
Oh.
Both. 6 to wound.
It
Do
does.
you know what? I'm going to stop you using rail rifles.
Each time you make a wound roll of a 6 for this weapon, the target unit suffers a mortal wound. In addition.
The amount of... Because the Pathfinder with the rail rifle, then I'm sure the gun rig did something before as well. Like, you constantly roll 6s to wound with the rail rifles and it's not fair.
It's -4.
I know. But I've got 5 up in one.
Yeah.
So 2 in a...
1
goes through. What's the damage? D6? For 3 drops me to 13.
Yep.
And then you've got 1 more with all the missiles. So 8 shots, then another 8, but you have to do them separately because they're -1. 3's hit.
Reroll 1s.
That one is the only miss.
Yeah.
5's.
1.
3 plus.
Yep.
Passed it, and then the 8 shots again with the high yield missile pod. So reroll the 1, so the 2 misses, and then 5's.
2.
-1's 4 plus. 1 goes through for D3. Oh, 3 drops him to 10 wounds.
Right, commander.
That's not bad. He is on 9 wounds. This guy is on 10. We've lost the other one, but the Baron is untouched.
Oh.
But you've still got these guys to shoot.
Yeah, my commander's going to go next.
Oh, I forgot about Rely.
Yeah, no, you did. You were hoping I would too.
Are you going to go for the Strength 9 one? Or would you rather have the Mortal Wound one?
What's he called? Rely.
Rely.
Right, Assault 1.
So you've got, hang on, it's rapid 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which means you would get 4 shots because you're within rapid fire range. Yeah, you would get four rapid fire shots.
Yeah, I'll do that one, so I'm doing the EMP.
So he hits on 2s, re-rolling 1s. All hit. Strength 6 though, so 5s. 2 wounds, what's the AP?
1.
So 4s. Pass them both, but then you hit 4 times, so roll 4 dice around 3 plus I take a mortal wound. So I take 3 mortal wounds, drops me to 7.
Over here.
So, your commander at this side has 3 fusions.
Rapid fire?
No, it's just 1 shot, but she's within 9. You re-roll the 1 because he has got 1 marker light on him. Strength 8, toughness 8, 2 wounds. Both go through.
Oh, both?
2d6, pick the highest, so do 1 lot. That's 5, and then the second one. Oh! My God! So he's actually down. He's lost 11 wounds. That's not good.
That's just from 1 dude.
You've then got 2 fusions from the crisis teams. Both hit. 1 wound. Pass me in one. And then you've got 4 shots from the plasma. 2 hits, re-roll the 1. 3 hits, needing 5s. 1, minus 3, so 5 up in 1. Fail it, so he's lost 12 wounds. You've then got Shazor Ramia, which is the other commander.
Yep. He
is within rapid fire range, so he gets 4 shots with his plasma. 2s because he's a commander. All hit. 5s. 3 at minus 3. 2 go through, which means I'm down to 10 wounds remaining.
Is that not? Oh, I'm not within.
No, plasma's just 1 damage. Yeah. But you've got 4 plasma shots over there. They're not within rapid fire range, but you can still shoot them.
Yeah.
So 1 hit. Oh, crisis teams are on 3+, or are they?
Oh,
I can't remember whether they hit on a 3+. I'm sure it's a 3.
No, it's a 4.
4.
Oh, yeah, it's a 4.
Yeah, so 1 hit, doesn't wound. And the fusions are unfortunately out of range. So Lucy.
Another night gone.
Another night gone. This one is crippled. The Baron has taken damage. This guy got very lucky. He took a hell of a lot of damage from the Yavara though. And that is it. The Tau stamping down on House Krast, making their mark, blowing holes in these massive war machines, left, right and centre. The remaining 3 knights are going to have to do some work here, staggering about, and they're going to have to pour some serious firepower. Hopefully we just need to hang on a little bit longer.
I'm confident I want to say this, but it's time for your turn 2.
I told you it was going to be brutal. Ravion shouts across the battlefield at the Baron not to let these Xenos filth in their technology through. And he's going to make repairs to brother in the night here. D3 wounds back. He gets 1 back. It's not enough to bring him up to the next level of damage. So I'm going to spend 2 command points. Basically, these guys have all moved here. Hopefully the plasma and the weight of shots from the Rangers will be able to do enough damage. Lucy did, for the 2 command points that I spent last turn, Lucy got 1 of them back. Basically, I'm going to give him Canticles of the Omnissiah rule, which I rolled a 5 and a 1 for. She's just got a command point back. She's back up to 6. Unbelievable. And I'm going to use the one that allows this guy to shoot at full ballistic skill, even though he's wounded. I know it's only -1, but with the amount of firepower that he's got, I absolutely have to go for it. So I have to think about the order that I'm going to do this in.
I think you should aim every single thing at the drones.
Well, all my small arms fire will be going at the drones, which is not that much anymore. So we'll start over this side, right? So what I'm going to do is the 3 guys with the galvanic rifles are going to shoot not the galvanic, right? Radium carbines are going to shoot into there. And there's 2 plasma in that squad as well.
Yeah, at Yavara.
At the Yavara.
Can you re-roll ones?
I can because Ravion is within range.
Where's that 3?
3 out of 9 hits. So strength 3, so I need 6s. Nothing. I've then got 4 shots with me plasma. And I am overcharging. Reroll the 1s. So I actually get 4 hits. It's strength 8 now that I've overcharged. 3s. You've got a 4-pin run.
2.
So 1 goes through for 2 damage, drops him to 4.
I like that stratagem thing. You can shoot as if you're on full ballistics. I wish Tau had one of them.
But you've got marker light. And you've got so many dice, it doesn't make a difference. The engine seer has a las pistol.
Ooh.
Hit 6s. Oh, he doesn't wound. The rapid fire galvanic rifle from the ranger. He hits 5s. He gets a wound, no AP. He does a damage. He's on 3.
How many points is it? Damage.
Just 1. And then the galvanic rifle, the transonic arquebus. Both hits. Fails to wound. I'll take that. Okay. The melter cannon I want to put into him, but the auto cannon can also do quite a bit as well. I haven't got anything else, or in fact I have. I've got Ravion.
Ravion!
Phosphor Serpenter. Or whichever one it is, Phosphor Blaster. Strength 6 -1.
Oh.
Sorry, it was only 1.
They're both saved
Yeah.
anyway.
Has it got 2 up or a 3 up?
2 up, but when you -1 it's a 3 up.
Ah, I didn't realise the Yavara. Sure, the Yavara's a 2 up. Anyway, heavy D3 from the eradication ray. 2 shots. I moved, so 2 misses. Strength 6. Oh god, it does. It doesn't wound. Okay. So in that case, the auto cannon is going at the Yavara because I've got nothing else over there to deal with it. And if I don't deal with it, it's a massive, massive problem.
He's just going to come over. Oh, you'll do it. He'll come over and squash a little squishy bit.
So auto cannon and the melter cannon will go at him. I don't want to put the melter cannon into him, but I've got to because if you pass them in runs.
Wait, just do what? Oh no, you've got to come.
No, and then the heavy stubbers are going to go for the 2 black light markers.
Right.
So the heavy stubber at the black light markers. I can reroll 1s for him, which miss. 1 wound on the black lights. She passes a save. Not good. So the auto cannon at the Yavara. And in fact I'm wounded, so I should only be hitting on 4s. Reroll 1s because of canticles. Strength 7, so 4s. And it's -1. 2 damage. Fine. The melter cannon, D6 shots. 3. 4s reroll on 1s. Strength 9. 1 wound. 4-pin run.
Come on, play.
Okay.
Ah!
D6. 2D6, pick the highest actually.
Go on, 2 1s, 2 1s, 2 1s.
3! Oh, he's on 1 wound! What the hell? Oh, what? He's on 1 remaining. That's not even funny. That's not cool. I'm gonna have to see if he can reach. This isn't good. The Lancer's going to shoot at the broadside with a rail cannon because the amount of 6s you rolled is unreal. Okay, the Lancer, in fact, he heals a wound at the beginning of the turn, Lucy. Puts me at 8, which means I now hit on 4s. So, that horrible broadside. I only hit twice. Strength 6. 1 wound. -1. And that passes. Okay, so, this guy here. The heavy flamer, I think, can the heavy flamer reach the drones? 8 inches. You can reach 1 drone.
Yeah.
So the heavy flamer will go at the drone. The stubbers will go into the blacklight drones. Because there's 2 stubbers there. In fact, 1 stubber at the 2 blacklights, 1 stubber at the 2. The battle cannon is going back over to the Yavara, and the Gatling cannon. The Gatling cannon's going to go for this broadside,
right.
And the missile pod is going to go for.
Yep. Do what I do. Just get rid of one at a time.
Yeah. Missile pod at this one, because I'm going to kill the missile broadside with missiles, and the Gatling cannon at this, battle cannon back there. So, 3 stubbers at the black lights first. So 3 hit. And the reason I'm hitting on that 1 wound is because of the stratagem. Stubbers at the other 2. 1 wound. Wow. 2d6 shots with a battle cannon. 5 shots at the Yavara. 3s.
Can you not reroll?
Nope. 8. 3s. 1. And you pass because it's -2. Damn. Missiles at the broadside. 2 hits. Strength 8, so 3s. -2. Goes through. D6 damage. 4. So it doesn't kill him, but it does leave him on 2 wounds. And then the Gatling cannon, which is heavy 12. At the one with the real rifle. Strength 6. Broadsides are toughness 5 or 6.
Broadsides. 5.
Okay, so 3s.
Wait, the thingy. No, it's all the same. 5, sorry.
Okay, so that many at -2. Each one is 2 damage.
So they've got 2 save. 4, so come on.
So 1, 2, 3. 6 wounds would kill you, but there's at least 3 drones here.
Yeah.
You're taking the drones?
Yeah.
Well, you could kill 1 drone and take 4 wounds, or you can, do you know what I mean? You can split it.
Is the only last 2? Oh.
But each one is 2 damage.
Yeah, I'll split.
So what, are you going to kill 1 drone and take 4 wounds?
Yeah.
Leaves them on 2.
Yeah, because they don't.
They don't degenerate, no. So basically, you lost 1 drone, but kept both broadsides alive, and that should have gone a lot better for me. But I've still got a couple of shots to go, Lucy. So I've got them guys in the middle.
Yeah.
It's him. So the galvanic rifles. In fact, there's 4 there because there was only 1 plasma. They're not even galvanic rifles, they're radium carbines. I need 6s to wound because I'm only strength 3, but each one is 2 damage. Oh. So 1 save. Fine. And then the plasma, I'm going to overcharge. All hit. Strength 8, needing 3s. 3 wounds at -3. 5 up in run. 2 damage apiece.
So I'm down to 2 wounds.
Down to 2 wounds on this guy. That's nuts. This should not be happening. Everything should be dead.
Yeah.
Everything should be very, very dead. So, I'm going to have a couple of charges. We are charging. The Baron has 10 wounds remaining. This guy has 8 wounds remaining. The Lancer can punch through and do a lot more damage. And he can reroll failed hits with his lance, but it's less attacks. The Baron is going to charge these 2. In fact, he's going to charge all 3 because he's going to land there and split his attacks between them.
Is the other one gonna?
He will be. So Lucy can get to pick which ones. He's going to charge first, so you can choose whether to overwatch against him.
Good.
He is also going to charge these. This Riptide.
Good. The 3 broadsides overwatch him.
Yeah.
And the ones at the back overwatch him.
Well, if I charge here, this one can because it's within 6. This one can't, but this one can support fire for him because he's within 6 of him.
Right. So, them 2 and him at the back will overwatch for him.
Right. He is being charged by him as well, so he would have.
Right.
So them 3 plus him are going to Overwatch. You could then support fire with marker lights.
Yep, I'll do that.
And you've also got him as well, which you could.
How many marker lights are there?
2, 4, 6, 7.
3 and 4, I'm splitting attacks.
Well, wait there, because no, you have. He's charging first, so you have to decide whether.
Right. 4.
But you can do them one at a time because of the. If you get a 1 hit, you reroll ones.
Yep. Right. So.
Okay, I'm about ready to pack up. So Lucy's basically got the first marker light she shot, she got the hit. We've done all the missiles and all the high yield missile pods. She did 2 damage. She's just getting a hit with the rail rifle, and then rolled that to wound. So it's 1 mortal wound, isn't it? Drops me to 7, and then it's D6 damage because sorry, it's 2 saves. Pass 1, fail 1, so D6 damage, Lucy. 3 drops me to 4 wounds remaining, and we've still got the 2 riptides to go. So 4 fusion blaster shots. You're not within 9. Reroll the ones because of your marker lights. Force to wound with them. 1 goes through. You dare! Ho ho! But she's got 2 Nova charged ion accelerators. So 2 D6 shots each, is it?
Hang on, I'll have to find them again.
So
I
this isn't going well. I thought, 10 wounds, I'm probably going to do alright. I'll probably make it in.
The ion accelerators.
Yeah, the Nova charged ones.
It's just a D6.
Yeah, but you've got 2.
Yeah.
Oh! Is the Baron going to go down? 6s, rerolling 1s.
Oh.
3, 4.
I forgot about the reroll, so.
2 hits. Strength 9. Wounded on 3s. 5 up in run. It's D6 damage each, isn't it?
3 damage each.
3. Which does 6 wounds. Please explode.
No, not this time.
I believe there is a stratagem to cause it to automatically explode.
I would like you to double check that because I don't want it to explode.
I haven't got any command points.
Oh.
Oh!
So close.
Oh! I think we should let him explode. He is the Baron.
Go on.
Okay, which will kill that Riptide.
Yeah.
Well, 2d6.
He's got 2 rounds. You could roll a 1.
Yeah, 2d6 distance, 7 inches. So d6 on the Riptide kills that one.
Does he explode?
The Riptides don't explode, I don't think.
No, they don't. I was just,
So this broadside,
6.
he's on 2 wounds, kills him. Because let's face it.
Wait, I've just realised.
It kills that one. But, oh, look at that. My next knight is within 7. Just the 1.
1 point. Oh, can it?
It's my model, so technically I would roll for it, but I'm being nice.
I just realised we totally forgot in turn 1 when I did.
What?
Slay the Warlord. First blood.
No, no, no. That's the Warlord.
Oh, yes, I got first blood.
You did. So he's gone. Wow.
Now I've got more Overwatch to go.
These can't support fire though.
The drones?
You've got your drones, yeah, but it depends where I charge. So, yeah, I'm going to charge the drones, but Rely can Overwatch.
You can. Drones, how many have I left? I used 1.
6.
Oh.
So 6s, and you didn't get any 1s. So one hit, which means Rely has 4 shots at strength 6 or 2 shots at strength 9. But the strength 6 one does mortal wounds if you hit. You got 4 shots as well, you're hitting on 6s. She gets a hit, reroll the 1. 1 hit, so strength 6 needing 5s. But then 3 plus 1, you want to reroll that? You've got command points to burn basically.
Oh.
But then on 3 plus I take a mortal wound, which I don't.
So close.
Okay, and then he was going to charge him. I am not going back to the Yavara. So this guy's basically going to make it in. Oh, there we go, look. So then I'm going to split attacks. In fact, I want to declare that the broadside is charged as well. So, It's only on 2 wounds. I'm going to do Titanic Feet. So, because you did that one mortal wound to Overwatch as well, I'm now only hitting on 5s in combat.
Ooh.
So I am going to do 3 attacks into the unit of 2 drones. And I'm going to put 9 attacks into the broadside. So on the drones, 1 hit. Strength 8, so I wound once. It's -1 for D3. Kills 1 drone basically.
Yep.
And then I've got 9 attacks at the broadside. 5s. That's not bad. Strength 8. Toughness 5 at the broadside. 3s. 2 wounds.
Broadside's toughness 5.
-1 for the feet. That might be -2, I can't remember. You pass 1, fail 1, and it's D3. For 1. Wow, it actually leaves the real rifle left on 1 wound, Lucy. And that is it for Knights. Turn 2.
No, it's not. I can come back.
Sorry, you've got 1 broadside and a couple of drones.
2 attacks.
With the broadside?
Yeah. Oh, is it the commander?
It's wherever the leader is, yeah.
Yeah, he's got 3.
3. So 5s. Nothing. And then you've got 3 drones. 3 drones. 5s. 2 wounds. 2 hits. 5s to wound. Sorry, 6s to wound, isn't it? You only strength 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, so nothing there, unfortunately. That is the end of Knights turn 2.
Yeah.
Turn 2.
Yeah.
Ouch. I think Ravion may need to make an escape. He doesn't like the fact that the Tau's technology is almost on par with his own, but he's got a few sneaky plans for some upgrades to his own body, Lucy.
Let's get rid of him before that can happen.
You've got to get to him, which isn't hard.
Yeah, look at the table before you make it. Yeah.
Right, let's see what Lucy is going to do now. So turn 3 for the Tau, and Lucy is looking to mop up straight away. So, broadside fell back, it's on 1 wound. It can't shoot, unfortunately, but it does open up this one to be shot at. The Riptides are both pushed around. I'm guessing they're going to overcharge. So he'll drop to 10 wounds, and that guy will drop to 11.
No, the overpower is not overcharging.
Because he's on 1 wound.
Yes.
So basically he's come forward to be within 8 inches to flame him. These guys are within range with the fusions and the plasmas. The guys at the back are out of range there, but the plasmas aren't. The plasmas can reach.
Yeah.
But the fusion can't, unfortunately. She's got 2 mark lights there. She's got 6 here. And you haven't got that many targets. Now, Lucy says she wants to take this guy out, but she's not going from first in case it wipes this out.
Yeah.
So...
I will mark the lights first.
Okay.
I'm putting 3 on him.
Okay.
3 on him for now. So, 3 onto this guy up here.
Yep. Missed.
Oh. And the
3 on the other one. Also missed.
Wow.
But you've got 2 more up there.
Yeah, 1 on each.
Well, you can't reach this one, unfortunately.
Right. I'll put the
probably
2 on you, 2 on him.
1 hit.
That's all I needed.
There's no point in spending the stratagem, because even if you go to 3, it will get you to 4, which nothing's...
Yeah.
Everyone's got upgrades to help them for that anyway.
Yep. Right, let's get started then. I'm going to start with the broadsides.
Yep.
The first one, they want not... Yeah, him.
Missiles at them.
Yes.
Okay.
So 8.
So is this the -1 one to go first? The high yield missile pod first.
Let's have a quick peek.
Now, if you put both lots of missiles into them, she is re-rolling 1s to hit, but she's only hitting on 4s because there's no marker lights on them.
Yep.
So this is the -1.
Yeah, so 8.
So the high yield missile pods. 4s, re-rolling 1s because you're targeting the same unit. Is that 1 hit?
Can we re-roll at all?
No. So 1 hit, 3s to wound,
Yay.
-1, you kill 1. Okay. And then 8 shots from your smart missile system.
Well, guess what dice are getting used for that?
Wow, so hitting on 4s and then wounding on 3s. So that's 6.
6.
You kill 3. Leaves 1 with a plasma left. That's not bad though. Not bad. So, Yavara next.
Yeah, go on.
And you're going at him.
Yeah.
So he is only, I think he's only hitting on 6s now, isn't he? One wound remain. Still 5s, not bad.
That's the slowest.
But you can't overcharge now though, so you
I
have to
think
use
so.
the normal profiles.
So, heavy 3.
Is this for the, not the flamer?
The iconic discharge cannon.
Yeah.
So
5s, rerolling 1s. Nothing. And then the flamer, 2d6 is it now?
2d6, yeah. Command point.
Not bad, not bad. Roll a dice on a 6, you get it back.
Hang on. 4, 5. No. So 5s. Rerolling 1s.
No, it's a flamer, it auto hits.
Oh, sorry.
You were wounding on 5s, so that's 2 wounds. I've got no command points left. 5 up.
3 damage each.
Leaves him on 4 remaining. 4 wounds. I can't even. I'm just going to use a normal dice because I can't find a 4 in there. That wasn't bad though, Lucy.
Yeah.
Now these guys can only reach him, so you've got 4 plasma shots.
Yep, I will then.
Reroll the 1s. 2 hits because that one was a 3. Nothing. Do you want to go for the fusions next?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got 2 fusions from your crisis team, which hits on 4s. Reroll the 1s. 4s to wound. Fails. D6 damage. 2 leaves them on 2 wounds. You've then got the 2 plasmas from that squad as well. Not within rapid fire range. Both miss. Next up though, you've got the commander with 3 fusions. Hitting on 2s. 2s rerolling 1s. 4s to wound. 5 up. 1 goes through. Please roll a 1. 2. Does he explode? No.
My lord, forgive me.
So the knight errant has been slain as well. This isn't looking good, Lucy. This isn't looking good at all. You've still got the 2 overcharged riptides. I'm just wondering. Commander Ramia is just out of range of the Knight Lancer. But
wait, who?
Ramia
I'm
up there.
gonna go for him.
Who?
That one.
Oh yeah.
Why?
I forgot about him actually. So you're not within rapid fire range, so you've just got 2 plasma shots. So 2 plasma rifles.
Oh yeah.
So 2 shots. 2s to hit, you both hit. 2s to wound. And I've got 6 up in run. Yeah, you kill him. What's he done to you? Right, so down here, you've got 2 riptides.
Yeah. Right. Icon first.
The ion accelerator.
Oh yeah. What did I say?
Icon.
I've overcharged, haven't I?
Do you want to do both of them at the same time? Because I don't think they're going to be targeting anything else.
Yeah.
In fact, you know what? Do rely on this one, because if you kill him, this riptide can see Ravion. So next up is rely with these pulse submunition experimental rifle.
You said that in the wrong way, but you know. I'm going to do the hyper density shot, which is assault 2, strength 9.
Both hit. No, it hits. Commander hit on 2. Oh, 2 wounds.
-2.
Does a 6 to wound do anything special? Not on that profile, is it?
If the target is a video wall, no. If the target is a video
vehicle. So I pass 1, fail 1. I presume it's minus AP.
-2.
Yeah. So
2 damage.
drops me to 5.
Right, so the riptide. Yeah.
This one is within 9 inches. Lucy stayed within 9. So you've got 2 fusion blasters first. 1 hit. The 3 doesn't. Doesn't wound. Do you want to command point it?
Yeah.
Fails.
Boo.
And then you've got the ion accelerator.
I overcharged, did I?
You did. No overcharge.
No, so D6.
One shot, sorry.
Can it...
No, you can't, 'cause you've just done it. Reroll the ones. Get some new dice, Lucy. So I'm guessing the other Riptide is now going for this knight.
Yes, he is.
2 fusions. 1 hit. Wounds. Pass me in, Vun. Overcharged iron accelerator. No overcharge. 6 shots. He's going down here.
Come on.
2, 3 hits. What's the strength? 10? 8?
8, 9.
9. So the 4 wounds. 5 up.
Yes!
What's the damage?
3.
Leaves him on 2 wounds, Lucy. And that, I think, is every shot that you have, isn't it? That is every shot. So the Knight Lancer is left. Ravion is left with a couple of his Vanguard going into the next turn. So let's just go straight up with it. No movement. We're going to stay perfectly still. And down here, we're going to see if we can take out. Let's go for the Riptide down here that's on 10 wounds. I get 2, 3 hits.
Really?
Yeah, hit on 5s.
Oh.
I wound 3 times, it's -2.
Shove it off. Shake it off. Shake it off.
Okay, so over the other side, we're going for the Yavara. So 2 overcharged plasma. All hit. Strength 7. 8, sorry. 3s. 2 wounds, -3. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Bring it on.
And then the Radium Carbines. Reroll 1s because of Ravion.
2.
Nice. 6s to wound. Come on. He needs to kill the... Oh my word, he needs
You've
to...
not hit once for them 6s.
Nope. He needs to bring this beast down. So I'm going to use the Phosphor Blaster with Ravion. I hit because he hits on 2s. Strength 6. Nothing. And then the Eradication Ray. 2 shots. Reroll 1s. Both hit. 5s. Nothing. And then I've got the Galvanic Rifle. Rapid Fire. 1 hit. Fails to wound. And the Transonic Arquebus. Come on. 1 hit. 5s.
Oh.
And that is it.
Wow.
Uh...
Charging.
Yes. Which means all of that.
Yeah. Yes, then yes again.
Do you want to do the 4 fusion blasters from the Riptide? Well, Marker Lights first. You've got 6. 1. Reroll the 1. So just 1 Marker Light, and then you've got 4 fusions from the Riptides. We'll just duel these up. Nothing, and then you'll have 2d6 from their ion accelerators. 7 shots. Reroll the 1s. 1 hit, 3s. 5 up. 2 damage. Oh, it's 3, so it goes through. It doesn't explode, which kills the Knight Lancer.
I've got a feeling you can't get.
Was that turn 2?
That was your charge. Are you not charging the little guys?
No! Don't be silly, Ravion is out of there.
This is then turn 3.
So Ravion is going to make his escape through the back of the factory, but Shazo Ramia is going to be chasing him down. The crisis teams are going to be chasing him through the factories as Ravion makes his escape through the basement. And with that, Ravion needs to hatch a plan. He needs to stop the Tau Empire from stealing their technology. They are advancing way too quickly, and he doesn't like where things are going. Before they push back into the Democles Gulf, Ravion is going to have to stop them at any cost. Is he going to have to call out for some help though? Maybe he's also got a few plans to upgrade himself with some experimental technology that was given to him by Belisarius Call himself. Call is way too busy. He's way too busy to deal with Ravion's inferior matters.
Yeah, wait, shall we go and speak to him about how he's nice? If he's that inferior.
So, that is the end of Mission 3, folks, and a defeat again for the Adeptus Mechanicus.
You know, I'm liking these towns.
Ravion needs to come back with something, and fast.
Processing. 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 Upgrades complete.
The tower will pray.